Hey there guys, this is Reckless with WTBGold, and today we're continuing our epic quest for the best material farming routes out there. And today in this video, we're going to take a look at Starlight Rose farming. Right now, this herb is the ultimate in herbalism. Each herb sells for 50 to 100 gold, but until the next raid hits, prices are actually falling pretty fast. So farm it now while the going's good. As far as crafting goes, since this is current content gear, margins are pretty slim. But if you're a potion master alchemist, you'll make money on all of your flask procs. Also, milling it gives 3 times the pigment as all the other herbs, so that's something to look out for a decent flip. And there is a TSM import group of all the Legion herbs in the description below. But let's go, let's do this guide. Okay, the first route we're going to talk about is probably the best, but the second one's my favorite because you never aggro anything, and that really only counts because my current herbalist is a level 101 twink, and Starlight Rose only spawns in the level 110 zone Suramar. Before I share the route, though, there are a few prerequisites. First, use a Sky Golem. With it, you can herb without dismounting. Second, use the Dark Moon Firewater or the Legion Herbalism Glove enchant. With these two things combined, you can usually loot a Starlight Rose in between a mob's auto attacks. Third, since we're running around a lot, increase your mount speed. Legion Pathfinding does this and stacks with the Blacksmith craftable Laystone hoof plates. Finally, I recommend the add-on Gathermate for node tracking, and make sure to download the additional add-on Gathermate data, because otherwise you're going to have to farm up and gather all the nodes yourself, and with the additional add-on you can just import everything. Okay, the first route is the mass efficiency route. As you can see, there's no obvious path for Starlight Rose since the node spawns just look like a carpet of herbs. In fact, you'd honestly be okay just kinda running around. But on this channel, we have to be perfect and optimized. We need a system, the most accurate, bestest route. So I'm gonna recommend this route that kind of looks like a fish. Yeah. Remarkably like a fish, actually. This is gonna hit almost every node, maintain great density, and you'll be fine even when you get that inevitable high competition in the routes recommended by sites like WoW Professions. This is a big lap, so lap times are gonna vary. I'm not gonna quote you on that, but expect 150 to 250 herbs per hour. So, depending on your server prices, 7,000 to 30,000 gold per hour. My favorite route is much simpler, and thanks to force spawns, it's actually better if there is competition, if there are other herbalists in the zone. We're pretty much just going to be running back and forth across the bridge. Start at the tree where the wolves start spawning, then skim the edge of the withered village on your way to the bridge. Curve around through the woods where all those bears and satyrs spawn, and skim the Moonguard approach on your way back across the river. In my tests, I was getting about 170 herbs per hour, which comes out to 17k an hour on my realm. And I mean, that's good enough for me and my little twink warlock. If you like this guide, make sure to subscribe down below and farm the hell out of that like button. Thanks for watching, and let me know what farming guide you want to see next Tuesday by voting on my Twitter poll. What do roses do when they get a new car? They put the pedal to the metal. Ah!